Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. First, before anything else, I get it. You can look over here and see these big prices and say, wow, this thing was just a penny stock, and now it's, wow, that made a lot of people rich. Unfortunately, that's not the case. What occurred was a reverse split, and that's just a manipulation of the share structure. So nobody got rich. Everybody just now owns less shares, and that's what happened with the pricing there. But the chart does shift proportionately. So the patterns, everything stays the exact same. It's just the price per share is different. And from that point of view, just a rough day. Gap down on the reverse split, and then after that just continued to bleed and bleed and bleed. So a lot of selling pressure remains out there, and it's one of these situations. This will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while, but if you have seen a stock, especially after a reverse split, just get beat down and beat down and beat down. While of course nothing's guaranteed to happen, there can be some very worthwhile snapback type moves to the upside. So that's what I'm curious about going forward. Is there going to be one of those situations where, for whatever reason, the price just really turns itself around and starts moving to the upside? And if there is really going to be any chance of that happening, the first indicator that's got a legitimate chance of potentially happening is, can the price just get back above 635? Now, let me make this very clear. Just because the price may work its way up here and get a break of 635 does not mean some sort of massive movement is going to occur. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it becomes much more valid. It becomes much more of a rational thought to be thinking at that point, okay, maybe this thing's got a chance to make a worthwhile move. So again, a guarantee, absolutely not, but it's at least a rational, thought to be, to have at that point in time. If the price can push up through 635, next key overarching level would be right up around the 745 mark. As far as areas of support are concerned, nothing fancy or complicated here. The bleeding finally stopped today down at the 515 mark, so 515 will be the key level of support for that reason and that reason alone. So overall, though, interesting setup. We'll see how this one continues to play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.